We begin with a magical encounter between a Cadence-born and a young girl. Embarking together, they head towards the distant horizon. Traveling with the wind and sand, crossing endless deserts, climbing snowy peaks, treading treacherous paths, and exploring dark caverns. Finally, they overcome all obstacles. At the summit, they grasp the most beautiful truth. The journey becomes poems, guiding countless stylists on their path to greatness.
Mayor Grace, you wanted to see me?
Nikki, yes, there's something I'd like your help with. The Firework Isles' Carnival of Fireworks is coming up soon. However, we've been preoccupied. I would like you to represent Florawish as a special liaison and help.
Special liaison? That might be too much responsibility.
It's the Firework Isles' biggest event of the year. With so many details to manage, the person in charge. In my opinion, you're the most suitable and reliable candidate, Miss Nikki.
Understood. I promise to do my best.
Thank you for taking this on, Miss Nikki. Oh, before you go, there's something else. A while ago, I ordered a custom gift for Mr. Marquez Jr. should be finished by now. Before you head off, please head to the
No problem. We'll head out now.
We're here, Marquez. How did you turn into an old man in just a few days?
Have you considered that I'm actually his grandfather, Marquez Sr.?
Sorry. It's just that usually Marquez Jr. is here.
He's gone to the Firework Isles. He said he'd be back after the opening ceremony of this year's Carnival of Fireworks. If you want to see him, you'll have to wait a few days.
Wow! The Firework Isles must be really fun for a guy like Marquez Jr. to leave the shop and visit.
If only he'd actually gone there to have fun. He's been in a real slump lately. Keeps his nose in design sheets day in and day out. I told him to rest, but he wouldn't listen. A while back, I saw him talking to some small red being that could fly. I don't know what they were talking about, but he's been looking a bit distracted ever since.
We've seen similar beings, but they were blue. Not red. Could it be a different type of Feywish sprite?
It was too far away to get a good look at. I tried, but he wouldn't budge. Then he just blurted out that he was going to the Firework Isles. I'm worried he's fallen for some kind of scam.
I had no idea Marquez Jr. got so anxious.
I can understand how he feels. There's no telling when a breakthrough will come, or if it ever will. The only thing you can do is keep pushing yourself further.
You're right. That kid is too eager to prove himself. He'd never mention it, but he's always practicing in his free time. Enough about him. So, are you going to buy any clothes?
Mayor Grace asked us to pick up a gift for Mr. Minogue on the Firework Isles.
Oh, that. I know that one. It's ready.
Minogue of the Sizzle and Spark Center. Yeah, that's the one.
Mind if I, ask you for a favor, too? Could you check on my grandson for me when you're on the Firework Isles? If it's not too much trouble.
Okay. Do you know how to get there?
Head over to Flora Wharf and look for a boatman named David. He works for Sizzle and Spark Center and manages the route to the Firework Isles.
David. Got it. Thank you, sir.
It's me who should be thanking you. Have a safe trip.
Yes, the first firework in Mirrorland was launched here, and it became part of the name. Young lady, if this is your first time visiting the Firework Isles, you have to see Miss Vita's late... As the name suggests, low-heat fireworks burn at a much lower temperature than regular fireworks. You can watch them.
That sounds awesome. Miss Vita must be a genius to come up with a...
She is. She's the descendant of Janata, the first fireworks master of the Isles. Instead of listening to me, why not see it for yourselves? Would you like a ticket to the Firework Isles?
I want to go now.
All right, this way to the ship. We'll set sail right away.
Reflected in the eyes of the Wishing One, the all-caring sprite. A glimmer of sparkle, a touch of luck. Should you find yourself lost in the depths or adrift in shadow, he shall deliver the guidance of whim in the name of Firework.
find Mr. Minogue first.
Hello, Mr. Minogue. I'm Mickey, and this is my friend Momo. Mayor Grace appointed me as Flora Wish's special liaison to help with the Carnival of Fireworks. She even sent a congratulation.
Oh, Mayor Grace is too kind. Thank you for coming.
We're looking forward to the carnival. For now, where do you need us?
No rush at all. Things aren't too busy right now, so feel free to explore the aisles. Oh,
The fireworks sprite?
you've never heard of the fireworks sprite? Then I'll need to give you a quick history lesson. He's the greatest benefactor of our family, and legend has it that when the first firework was ignited by Master Janata, it drew the attention of the Wishing One, which is why that fiery figure has watched over the people of the Isles ever since. Many have been rescued from hardship thanks to him. My ancestors even received his guidance during the war against the dark. The fireworks sprite is all-knowing and all-caring. He's bold and perceptive, wise yet humble. But
The fireworks sprite sounds awesome.
you think so too, right? If only a certain ditzy Feywish sprite volunteer could learn from his example. Enough about that. Feel free to look around Camp Kaboom and talk to the people here, Nikki.
Vibrant fireworks, infinite fun! Welcome to the Firework Isles. First time here, right? I'm Joya, and I'm in charge of security.
Thank you. How did you know it's our first time here?
I often patrol the Isles and remember all the familiar faces here. Also, my job is to keep everyone safe, which means I need to spot potential dangers quickly. These eyes have been sharpened through years of experience. Even the most cunning, well-disguised short-fused crew members can't fool me.
Short Fuse Crew. They sound like a danger.
Don't worry, their name is the only menacing thing about them. They're an infamous gang here who do nothing but commit petty crimes. Their leader, Enzo, used to work at the Sizzle and Spark Center. He took advantage of his position to jack up prices while skimping on the quality of goods. Mr. Minogue found out and tried to talk him out of it, hoping to prevent damage to the Firework Isle's image. But Enzo didn't listen and got fired, which fueled his grudge against Mr. Minogue. He doubled down, founding the crew along with Veer, Giorgio, and Carlo, and expanded his knockoff business. They even painted Feywish sprite dolls red and sold them as fireworks sprite dolls to tourists.
That's so evil!
Anyone who fell for their tricks must have been pretty dejected after finding out they've been duped out of their blings.
Mr. Minogue actually thought about this. A while back, we cracked down on the Short Fuse crew and seized all their Mr. Minogue also announced their crimes on the bulletin board to warn people about their scams.
That's great! Now everyone can enjoy the Carnival of Fireworks in peace.
Mr. Minogue is really capable.
So long as you don't mention the fireworks sprite. Anyway, I'll be doubling my efforts to make sure people enjoy the Carnival of Fireworks as much as possible.
Great. We'll be sure to tell you if we see anyone suspicious. Low-heat fire... Huh? How strange. I can see... Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? Oh. I've only been awake for 3 days. I can still keep going. 3 days? You need to rest now, or else you... No. Descendant of Fireworks Master Janata will never yield to challenges this... Come on, Vita. You're going to make the best firework ever! Thanks for talking to me. I feel much more awake now. Time to head back to...
Wait, are you Vita, the Fireworks Master?
Master? Compared to my ancestor Janata, I still have so much to learn. Even the development of the low-heat firework is... Isn't the Sizzle and Spark Center already promoting the low-heat firework? Has something gone wrong? I've completed a working version of the low-heat firework, but after rigorous testing, I found that it's not as stable as I'd hoped. If only I had the Ice Spark. Maybe then I'd be able to improve the formula. But I'm afraid only the fireworks sprite would know where to find such legendary material.
Can't you use another material instead?
That won't do. Any slight difference will affect the final form. Thing that would work. My head is spinning again. Miss Vita, I understand your passion for your work, but you can't work efficiently if you push yourself like this.
That's right. We'll keep an eye out for news about the ice.
Thank you. I'll take a...
Wow, there's lots of people over there. Let's see what's going on.